Kiernan and Fagan making his way back into course here.
Name from US freeskiing, man with 2 World Cup podiums in his name.
Competition has always been a huge part of who I am. I spent a lot of my life as a professional skier, competing all over the world, and standing at top of that course looking down, you know that everything you worked for has come down to this one moment.
Man with 2 World Cup podiums, goals with his
It was never really about winning. I mean, obviously I wanted to win, I want to be the best, but what I really became addicted to was finding out how far I could push myself. I think that really taught me something pretty early on, how much better I could become when I actually committed to something. When I transitioned out of skiing, that part of me didn't just disappear. Going into bodybuilding and picking out a day to be up on that stage really lit a fire in me, gave me a reason to really push myself as hard as I possibly could for this one day and this one moment. Whether it's skiing, bodybuilding, filmmaking, whatever it is, I don't think the goal is to spend your life trying to prove you're better than somebody. I think it's about finding out what you're truly capable of. And right now, that's what this stage represents. Good morning. It's currently 9:30 in the morning, and I am 3 days out from show day. So I'm about to wake up, go weigh myself, do some cardio, and really just take you along for the day, show you what I'm eating and what my training's looking like being 3 days out. Sub 200 pounds. Sub 200 pounds with the FX3 in my hand. I haven't been that light in like literally 3 years, but that means one thing and one thing only. Your boy's getting fucking shredded. Before we go any further, I should probably catch you up on how we got here, because 10 days ago, none of this was the plan. I decided to do this show almost completely last minute, which meant I had 10 days to take where I was and push it as far as I possibly could. Every morning started fasted, 45 minutes of cardio before anything else. Training during the day, another 45 minutes of cardio at night. For those 10 days, my life got pretty simple. Wake up, cardio, eat, train, pose, cardio, sleep, and then do it again.
For a minute, for a minute, for an hour, for a day, or even a year. weight or light heavyweight.
And how much do you weigh?
This morning was like 208, 207.8.
That's solid. I literally just decided to do this like 10 days ago. So I'm like 4 days into a prep, 1,500 calorie deficit.
That's a pretty large deficit, my guy.
Yeah. I decided last
You're
minute.
gonna do it. You're gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it. So I bailed on it because I had so much travel coming up and everything. And I'm traveling so much. Like I just finished up this film and I didn't train for over a month. So I probably lost like 10 pounds of solid muscle tissue. Primarily in my, like over this last like 4 months. So I'm kind of in like a shitty position, but I kind of just want to test the waters, see how much I like it.
I mean, the best thing to do is just get out there and have fun.
Yeah, I kind of want to see, you know, what would I look like if I had another 30 pounds of muscle on, kind of what potential.
You would look insane if you
What potential do I have, you know?
Right, so just keep them up a little bit, don't let them right down. Look tilted hard.
Okay.
So there's no adductor. Like if I'm here, your toes grip, externally rotate and create your own arch. Separate your quads, okay? Now what you're gonna do is anterior pelvic tilt. Watch my rec fem and sartorius in the mirror. See how that comes out? So flex everything, rip it back.
Yep.
Then, so that's your front relax, quarter turn.
Maybe I should vacuum while doing that.
They're still too far in the front. You trap this adductor so it pushes back this way.
Yeah.
Right, now this front foot, your heel is gonna be about in the midfoot of your back foot, right?
Yep. I guess maybe I'm trying to like crunch my abs down.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Up, and down, exhale. Rip your hips back, so it has to be like this. So my front double looks like this from the side. Rip it back. So when you anterior tilt like that, rec fem and sartorius, but yeah, that's better. See how much better all this shit looks? Yeah. You want that. So that's gonna be a big detail point for you. It's here, push this. I'm trying to really pull through here and here. There you go. Chest up, arch through this point of your back. Arch, 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 arch. There you go.
I'm gonna fall apart.
That's better. All right, no, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You gotta hold it. You're gonna have.
If this is the one you want to work on,
Yeah.
you were fucking 5 days away. 6 days away.
I had a lock in.
So remember, knees forward, kind of like I'm doing a sissy squat.
God damn, I don't have the knees for that.
Well,
Ready? Listen.
because you don't.
You should listen.
I'm not
Listen
to. There's nothing we can't fix over time, bro. It doesn't matter, dude. I've been just in the past 3 years alone. I was paralyzed from the knee down twice and broke my spine 4 times.
Oh my
And
god.
then when I healed from all that, I was put in the hospital literally 8 weeks ago for a traumatic brain injury.
Was that from the
past
gym
8
or?
weeks, I had to reteach myself how to see and walk while prepping.
What a beast.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You want to pull that.
Yeah, it's like when you kind of lift up.
It's crazy. You can see that muscle.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
pull, bend the leg a little bit and pull that heel off the ground. So when you go to lift this knee, you see how this whole sartorius comes out? Okay, now flex this back quad, slightly bend the knee here, flex it hard, anterior tilt, bring out your details, square up to the center edge, push through more.
So the morning routine has basically been black coffee to start the day, which is actually really good because black coffee suppresses the appetite and gives you a little caffeine boost, obviously. And then I have 45 minutes of fasted cardio this morning. What do you say hi?
See you later.
Bye. You're still training tonight?
Yeah.
I'm going to film with Austin in a little bit. I meal prep chicken for both of us. Just made up my pre-workout meal and today is my last push day of prep, so really want to utilize all the carbs that I have, even though it's not too much, to capitalize on getting as much blood into the muscle as possible, keeping and maintaining as much fullness as I can. So Right here we have 180 grams of chicken, 20 grams of peanut butter, I think like 225 grams of rice, and then some green beans. And honestly, my appetite, I got a really majority of this prep, I haven't been able to salt many of my meals. And now today I finally get to up the sodium and just load up salt on all my meals. So that should be a little bit of a benefit today. Honestly, I really feel like since I've restricted myself from food, and it hasn't been a crazy amount of time, that my stomach has just shrunk and I lost so much weight. I dipped below 200 pounds, that my body really isn't demanding too much food right now. So after going from such a low calorie day, I thought I was just gonna be so hungry, and going to bed last night was really brutal because I get my most cravings and I'm the most hungry later in the day, especially going to sleep at night. But my stomach has like shrunk so much, my body's demanding less food, that I'm actually not really hungry at all. I'm not even really looking forward to eating all of this, especially since it's like bland, dry foods. Obviously, when you're in a deficit for such a long time, you just can eat literally anything. But since it's only been a couple weeks for me in an extreme deficit, or 10 days, not even 10 days, which is pretty crazy, that I don't have these like absurd cravings. So I might have to force this down a little bit, and then we're gonna go hit our last kind of full on banger workout of prep. All right, so right now I am 4 days out from my first ever bodybuilding show. Yesterday was a really tough day. I had my lowest calorie day yet, which was 1,600 cals, which is about a 1,500 calorie deficit for me. So I'm gonna be flat as a motherfucker today. I had a little bit of carbs this morning, but I don't think that's really gonna hit the system. My muscles are just like swallowing everything up and just kicking it out basically. But I have a push day today, which is gonna be my final push day of prep, and probably my last like harder workout of prep, because the last few days is kind of just like getting a pump, getting blood flow. And then I've been on about an hour and a half of cardio a day. So definitely pretty taxing, but I decided to do this last minute. So I'm paying for it, you know, going overdrive on everything, but about to jump into a little dumbbell warm up, get some blood flow in the rotator cuffs and shoulders. And then we're gonna jump into some incline pressing. So let's get after it. I should be doing this with some cables, but I'm lazy and I just do it with dumbbells, even though it's not ideal, but gets a little blood flowing. So, god damn, I thought this was a 25 and I was like, I gotta go down to the 20s, but it's a 20. That's a bad sign. That means I am depleted. On the bulk, I'll pick these things up and I'm like, literally won't even feel it. All right, so we're gonna start out with, I always start out with an incline press on my push days, really just focus on the upper chest and shoulders. And what I notice is when I get super lean, my stability goes to shit. So like dumbbell pressing is the worst, and even barbell. So lately I've been trying to use some more machines like Smith machine and just like any incline pressing machine. So we're about to start out on this thing, just gonna get warmed up and then probably do about 2 sets of 8 here. So let's get into it. Oh, this machine's kind of heavy, low key.
Whew. Nice little set of 10, so we'll probably do at least one more here. I like doing 2 sets per movement and more movements because I usually go for about 6 to 8 sets total. But I might be going up to 3 sets today. I'm just gonna go based off how I feel today, so. I'm cooked. God damn. That gets heavy quick, and I literally have 0 stamina. Like when I'm bulky, I keep the weight the same through all my sets. And when you're this deep into a deficit and this lean, you literally just like gas out so fast. It's ridiculous. That's insane.
One more.
Whew. Failure has been achieved. All right, next movement. We're just going to cable flies. I think I'm gonna go into cable flies. Right now we're going into seated cable flies, which is one of my favorite movements for chest. I don't like to do too much high to low just because I want to focus on the whole chest, and I'm like always primarily trying to get more of the upper. So I kind of go more straight across, and then at the end I kind of like squeeze up a bit. We're gonna go a bit higher volume here. So 3 sets, 2 sets of 10 to 12, and then I'll do straight incline cable flies for another 2 sets. So let's get it. Shit. You guys might notice on some of my benching and lateral raises, my shoulders get super uneven. And that's because I've had over 10 dislocated shoulders and then torn my rotator cuff, my right shoulder. So it's like super uneven. And my like right trap sits higher. So I'm like trying to force it down, and I just end up doing this shit. So.
How many times have you been injured?
So majority of my injuries came from skiing, but I've done 10 dislocated shoulders plus on my left shoulder, fully torn labrum, obliterated rotator cuff in my right shoulder, 2 knee surgeries, fractured femur, partially torn labrums in both of my hips, fractured ankles, fractured thumb, fractured wrist, herniated discs in my spine, from lifting, partially tore my pec. Like bunch of strains everywhere, and then concussions, probably more that I'm missing. Some of the worst injuries weren't even like full tears or breaks, but a lot of people ask like, how am I still able to train heavy and, you know, power lift and do all these things? And the number one key is to keep your body moving and get blood flow. I know people that have dislocated their shoulders twice and they're like, I'm never gonna flat bench again. And it's because they stopped doing the movement. When you get injured, you wanna go right back to getting blood flow in that area, getting the range of motion back, and now I can do pretty much all my movements pain-free. So stay moving, blood flow is key.
Darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Downlight is not the best for quads.
Sweet.
It's not coming on my computer, so I just ended it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, got the show on Saturday. So I've what, like 4 days now? I'm like speed running the fuck out of this. But what's good is, like, you know, normally people think they're gonna change so much in the last week on peak week, but I actually am, because I just went like 0 to 100. So every day I'm like losing like 1% body fat and just like getting bigger.
That's basically the only approach you can do in your situation, is just deplete as much as you possibly can, and then fill out, and then see, and have water manipulation a little bit, and see how you do.
All in glutes at all?
No,
Not at all.
Absolutely do not pump up your legs.
Yeah, because you start to lose the lines and separation.
Yeah, you don't even want to hit legs like anymore.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're this close, make sure you don't train legs.
Yeah.
I would also say backstage, pump-wise, is like, kind of gauge how your workouts are right now. I'm sure like the pump isn't the best because you're depleting, but you're still getting somewhat of a pump, and like kind of track how long it takes you to get like a really good pump where you're like, ooh, I want to get an Instagram photo. It honestly should take you maybe 10 minutes to get a crazy pump, you know?
Yeah, but I haven't really practiced much posing for classic really at all. So I'm just kind of like learning the quarter turns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like I got 10 days, so I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, now we have 4, so I guess let's get to it. You ready?
Yeah, I'll go get in some better lighting.
Perfect.
Do I need to tilt it up a touch more?
Tilt it up a tiny bit, and then you may have like this focus thing on, you know how you blend to the background, just make sure that's up.
Is it off now? Is that it?
Yeah, that's perfect. And then take one more step back. Yeah, right there. Okay. It's not too bad, man.
So I guess mainly with my left foot placement, like I was just kind of out here, but...
You're going to point that toe, technically, if that's 12 o'clock, the camera, you're going to point it at 1 o'clock, your right toe. Alright? Then what you want to do is you want to put pressure and all your weight on the ball of that right ball on your toes, and then you lean your hip over your knee.
Okay.
Alright? Yeah. Nice. And then this other foot is just a tripod foot. So you want this left knee to face the camera / the judges. You don't want it internally rotated because that looks feminine. You want it to face the judges. Nice. And then what you want to remember with men's physique is it's an ab show. So just make sure your abs constantly flexed, small breasts through the chest. And let me see with your abs flexed. Yeah, okay, so vacuum in this pose. Much bigger, much fuller. Dude, it's a great routine.
Good enough.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah. I feel like I have a pretty good baseline now. I kind of know what I need to work on. So it's really just about, you know, practicing that shit.
Exactly. And what I would tell you to do is when you're on stage, realize this, like when you're going about the routine of the mandatories for classic, even men's physique too, but like when you're going from the front relax to the quarter turn to the next quarter turn, they're looking at you the whole time. So just make sure like you're composed, your abs are flexed, and you're
I'm gonna try. I just keep getting so out of breath. I'm like, fuck. But yeah, I'm gonna. I know, like, you don't let the gut hang out and shit.
It is 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 days before the show, and I am so tired. I'm so hungry. I just feel my body breaking down. And these are the points that you really have to fight through and, you know it's gonna be worth it when you get to the other side. I'm literally like, I feel my body breaking down so much I just want to whine and cry like a bitch because I'm in so much pain. My body's just breaking apart, but we're gonna keep pushing it, and we basically have like a little over 48 hours before it's go time. I'm sitting downstairs right now because I just couldn't sleep. I'm so hungry. These are the really tough days and tough moments that you have to get through, and it's just a great lesson to learn from and grow from and take with you through all different aspects of life, because we're constantly being tested and we're being put through trials that we need to overcome, whether that's small tasks throughout your day or you go through some really big, really difficult things. So I'm really excited for what's to come, and about to go upstairs in about 30 minutes, just get some sleep, get some rest, let the body recover, and then we're on, baby. Let's go do this thing.
Hey, I'm 10 minutes out. How far away are you?
Not there.
Hopefully almost there.
Still there. 20 minutes.
Oh, you're getting there right on time, huh?
About 3 o'clock on the dot, because I had to get stuff to measure my water out. I'm driving into Mid-Valley, Utah right now, about to go get my tan, which I am 2 minutes late for as of right now, so I got to make up some time, and then I have the athlete check-ins, athlete meeting, check out the venue, and basically get all set up for show day tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I'm allowed to film in there, which really sucks. They don't allow cameras, and I'm not gonna risk it today. I'll try to bring this thing in tomorrow, but I'll just be filming on my phone so I can at least show you guys the process and everything. And I made sure I got a sock for the tan, so shouldn't be running into any problems, thank God. So I just got my first 2 coats of the spray tan, and I'm eating some chicken and rice with 30 grams of peanut butter right now. I keep choking on it because I only get 8 ounces of water with this meal, and it's so dry. I literally inhaled a piece of rice. But I have my 3rd coat of the spray tan. You guys, his wife. I have my 3rd coat of the spray tan tomorrow morning at like 7:45. But this shit makes me look insane. Look at that.
Dang, hold on, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in on that. Sheesh. Now wait till you get the 3rd coat.
I don't want to be too dark.
Ew. Are you staying here? Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. Are you staying here? Is it hot in your room? It's like
so freaking hot.
Oh my gosh. I feel like my tan's gonna sweat.
That's how I feel.
I just need a nap for like 2 hours. Okay? Okay, great.
We're like 18 hours out. All right, yeah, you guys good? Out of my pocket. You ready?
I'm ready.
What's up?
Very good.
Just by a hair. I'm like 40 pounds under my weight class, brutal. I walk in to go get my spray tan earlier today, and you have to put a sock over your because you're...
Don't say that.
Why?
Say over your stuff or something.
You have to put a sock over your stuff. And I walk in there and I'm just like, God damn, because I wasn't
Don't say that either.
I walk in there, I'm just like, oh shit.
No.
Because there's like 5 guys that are fucking butt-ass naked. What an experience that was. I mean, it's crazy, is it not? So I'm like, fuck, good thing I brought socks because, you know, people told me, I'm well aware. So I'm like putting a sock over my shit. And I'm like, well, I hope this is tight enough so it fits and doesn't like fall off. But everybody has like super short socks. And I don't wear short socks. I wear these super long socks. So this sock is hanging like a foot off of me. And when they're spraying you down with the tan, it's like a ton of pressure. So this thing's just like flopping in the wind back and forth. And I'm just like the only outlier. But we got tanned up. Can I say that?
No.
Shit. We got tanned up. And it's looking decent. I think. I don't know. I spilled water on my shirt like twice and it dripped down and I have like streaks. So I'm doing some like extra graffiti work. What if you etched out your shit?
Not allowed. Yeah, they don't know
what if I
contouring.
spilled water and it just contoured the fuck out of my abs?
It would do the opposite.
Anyway, I'm waking up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, early as shit. Gonna go get my 3rd coat of tan so they'll be able to fix up anything that I messed up, and then we're gonna hit it, baby. Man, I just noticed this sucks because I need to go to sleep. I have to be up in 6 hours, but my energy just skyrocketed because I got a 5th meal today. Ate a ton of carbs, just stripped the water. I only got 4 ounces of water with my last meal, and I'm not drinking till tomorrow, so I'm so thirsty, and that's the worst part. You think hunger's bad? Wait until you're thirsty as hell. That's probably the worst of it all. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. I slept pretty bad last night. It took me forever to fall asleep. But we're about to go get after it because today's the day. It's show day, baby. Let's go do this. Let's see. Oh, I'm sharp. £198.3. Oh, we made it. We did it. It's show day. Show day, baby. Coffee and aesthetics. It is show day, 7:30 in the morning. I am driving to get my third coat of tan right now. And then I packed a few meals with me. I have rice cakes, honey, peanut butter, a little bit of chicken and rice. So after I get this tan, I think I'm gonna have a meal and then head over to the venue at 9 a.m. And then we're about to get after it. So I'm hyped, man. Woke up feeling pretty good, definitely dried out. I pulled my water with my last meal last night, and if you think hunger cravings are bad, being thirsty is probably the worst feeling ever. I would rather fast for 5 days and not eat food than feel that. I'm still incredibly dehydrated, but it's all gonna be worth it. Pretty happy with what I did in 10 days for sure. I mean, pretty crazy, like shortest prep ever. But we're about to get there now, and let's get after it. Let's go do this. So I've just been hanging out backstage, about to go eat my last meal. So I have like 5 rice cakes, honey, salt, and then I need to pump up because I should be on stage in about 20 to 30 minutes. They're gonna do open bodybuilding, and then I go up for classic. So let's see how the shit goes, but I'm pretty excited. I just hope I'm dry enough. I definitely need to fill out so much more. I'd rather be not quite as full rather than spilling over and being like too watery. So I'm just gonna take it slow, try to fill out as the day progresses, because I have a ton of different classes and then finals later tonight. So I got a lot of time to fill out if I need to, especially using fast acting carbs and just like honey and salt. But yeah, we're about to get after it.
Sorry, I felt your call.
You guys are twinning.
How?
You just have the same hair and just like
The same hair.
look.
My coach is calling me to go over.
and your most muscular.
I don't know.
Face the front. It's at 47 to 40.
Quarter turn to the right.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. But that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dust. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Sometimes you wonder if this fight is worthwhile. The precious moments are all lost in the tide. Yeah, they're swept away, and nothing is what it seems. Still I'm longing to your dreams. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye.
Face the front, abdominal flat. Your feet are flat to toe. Alright, great work, guys. Stay on the spot.
So much to mention, but you can't find the words. Listen so gladly, the beauty that's beneath.
Face the front.
Listen to your heart. When he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before. Listen to your heart. When he's calling for you.
I got first call out in men's physique and then held center stage in classic. So we just wrapped up. They're speed running this show, so I was literally just so out of breath running back and forth. But I'm about to go chill out for a bit, eat some more food, and then come back for finals later tonight. We got 2 English muffins, fuckload of rice, chicken, more honey, more salt. Just wrapped up pre-judging about an hour ago. Ran to the store, got a coffee, but I have to hold off for 1 hour on the coffee, and I have another meal before finals. So I have some chicken, honey, peanut butter, and rice. Definitely pretty hungry, and in pre-judging, I missed my pump up slightly. So about 10 minutes after coming off stage of doing like men's physique, classic, a bunch of different classes,
I got fully pumped up. My chest started getting like super hard and full, and I was like, shit, I missed it by a touch. So I'm gonna carb up a little bit earlier and probably get my pump a little bit earlier. So I'm looking a little bit sharper and better tonight, but I'm excited. So about to eat this, might have one more meal, and then we're gonna get after it for finals. Another thing is, I was kind of worried since I only did like I think a 9-day prep. It was either 9 or 10 days. I was like, I was worried I was gonna come in and just not look nearly as shredded as the other guys. But after being up on stage, I'm extremely satisfied with, you know, how I was looking and having full glute striations. I definitely could have been so much better. But the reason I was able to do that is because I stayed disciplined, you know, year round, and I put in the work to diet. So it's like, even though I wasn't doing a specific bodybuilding prep, I'm basically just prepping every summer. I've done a summer aesthetic. I do an Instagram prep every summer, which I've done for like the past 5 years. So basically I just learned everything I know from Instagram.
And YouTube.
Yeah.
That YouTube plaque.
So subscribe to the channel. Is this gonna
be the video?
Let's get to 100K, baby.
Let's do it.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. Whoa, I keep choking on rice. So 100K, if you want to see me put on 35 pounds of muscle and get an IFBB Pro card, go subscribe, and if we get over 100K in 2 months, I'll do it. If not,
you're still gonna do it.
I'm gonna be a skinny bitch.
No.
Yeah.
Run double bicep. All right, I'll run you through your mandatories. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
That is a wrap on the show. We're going home with some hardware. So got first place in my class in men's physique. I think second in classic. I can't even keep track, but pretty sick experience overall. Nice to get on stage, be able to kind of gauge an idea of what I look like, you know, paired up next to some bigger guys, and really only did it with a 10-day prep. So can't complain, but I can definitely see how you can get addicted to this and just want more. I honestly enjoyed it more than I actually thought I would. Let's go. You did it.
I did it.
What'd you get?
I can't believe it.
What'd you get?
I got first place in novice and open, and then I got the overall for bikini. We're going to nationals and pro cards next. We're coming. We're coming. We're gonna come in strong.
Just arrived at In-N-Out, coming to get the legendary post-show animal style double-double, some cheese fries, maybe a shake. We'll see. We'll see how crazy I want to get with it.
Hey, I love you.
Camception. Congrats on the Oscar.
Thanks. How good is it? Is it so perfect?
Oh, let's go.
We're gonna eat a burger. I can taste it right now. Sick. Oh my god.
Oh,
fuck.
This looks insane. 30 weeks of grueling hell. Spell check, 10 days. I'm making such a mess.
The pickles too, like.
He's famous. I should have brought my mic.
Nuts, man. Oh, you filming? Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Double bicep. What's the channel? Double bicep. Jesus.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
Let's go. All that in and out.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir.
What about you?
Hit him with it. Have a good night, boys.
Hey, you too.
It's fine. Okay. Hi guys.
Red carpet. What?
We go like this.
I scared him away.
Have that effect on women.
Wait, that's iconic. I love that for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Oh shoot, can I do that too? Hard shot. Let's go.
Do it. Send it. You gotta. Hi guys. It was nice meeting you.
See you, bro.
So how was the first bodybuilding show experience?
I feel like everybody at In-N-Out is more hyped about it than everybody at this show, but I'm not complaining. It was pretty fucking epic.
Crazy, bro.
Wait,
That's
you're a
actually-
professional skier?
Yeah, he's a professional skier.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I used to compete in slope style. So.
That's crazy. You do it all.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy, bro.
Jack of all trades. Baby.
So he acts, he skis, he bodybuilds, he...
Motion works.
Women. That's relatable.
Yeah, that's very
All right, see you.
Dude, what is happening? The simulation's firing right now. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. What the fuck is happening?
Like Utah Baywatch.